everybody, I want to tell you, there's something you need to stay away from, and that's the confessional booth. I don't know about you, but I have two kids, and I don't remember either one of them really telling me I had to write a letter of amends or apologize, etc., which I did when my oldest daughter came back after a couple of years. I said, why'd you leave? And she told me, and I said, I'm sorry, and we moved on. But if you know anything about the confessional booth, you'll know it's a reference to the Catholic Church. So Catholics believe that you need to atone for your sins, and that means you go into a booth. It's priest sits on one side, you sit on the other. You're separated by a wall and a vent or whatever the case, and you confess your sins, and he forgives you on behalf of God and Jesus and all that, and then you walk away, and usually you mess up and go back again. That's just the way it is. In fact, it's so funny, I'll tell you. My grandma, even at the age of 95, she thought she had to go to confession. And I said, what for? Unless you hired a male stripper, which is okay because, you're flying solo, whatever. I'm just kidding. But our sons and daughters want us to go to confession. They're not satisfied with an I'm sorry. And the problem with memories, sometimes they're suppressed. So you're sitting there going, even you as a kid, after a while you remember things. Oh, my mom did this or that, and it comes up, and it's just the way it is. But our kids, you don't go to confession once. They want you to go every single time they interact with you. So they'll come up with like a list of things for now, and you'll apologize, and all of a sudden you're sitting in the booth again going, wait a minute, I had things to do. I don't have time to sit here every week. And I'm going to let you know, as a Christian, the one who died on the cross for my sins is the one I confess to. And don't get me wrong, if I cause someone else harm, I'm going to say I'm really sorry about that. And whether they accept my apology or not is on them. But you need to stay out of the booth. You need to stop allowing your son or daughter the opportunity to drag you through the mud. We all have memories. Heck, we wouldn't have good memories unless we had bad memories. So it's just the way it is. So think about it and stop allowing them to control your life. I know you probably messed up because I did too. But I'm done being held accountable by other people who are just as imperfect, if not more so than me. So anyways, and that's between them and God, so I'm going to let it go. But anyways, that's all I've got, and I will be back.